The world is becoming a little rounder, well, at least the world's population. As more people seem to be packing on the pounds, more studies are discovering new causes of the obesity epidemic. Eating disorders are suggested to be linked to several factors, such as self-esteem, love, and acceptance. Medical doctor Stephen Sinatra reported that obesity often develops its roots in emotional issues.
Oh man, collard greens, fried chicken, love fried chicken, macaroni, a lot of sodium. That's all we ate. Everything was full of fat, full of grease, and no fruits, no vegetables, but they had a lot of butter, a lot of sodium in it. So I wouldn't call it vegetables. It was like collard greens. How y'all eat collard greens now? I just had to stop eating all that stuff.
22-year-old Dwayne Parker says he knows this feeling all too well. He remembers the emotional event that triggered his bad eating habits years ago.
Well, growing up, I was always somewhat active, but it was kind of like offsetting because, I'm from a community where I grew up around grandmama, granddaddy, no uncles or nothing. So it was like I was pretty much in the house or either on the park playing ball or something. But about the obesity thing, it was more like my way of just dealing with a lot of pressure in life, like not having a father or whatever. They use food to like kind of make me happy in a sense. So I used to just eat to be happy.
As a young boy, Dwayne says he turned to food for comfort. This depressing feeling sent him on a down spiraling road towards obesity.
Yeah, it was, anybody who still today, I still eat, but food is like a way to just be like, relax. So back when I was little, it was just more like whenever I get a chance, I was just eating just to do it.
And in high school, Dwayne remembers how he was taunted by classmates about his weight.
They called me Butterball, so because I was short and round, so I got used to it because, after a while, it's like, okay, you got to accept that you fat. Not like that, but you got to accept it, so it was kind of, you got to just come with jokes to come back with them or something. It wasn't nothing that I couldn't handle at the time.
Growing up, Dwayne says he never saw anything wrong with being overweight or obese because he says the environment he grew up in exhibited that same characteristic.
Diabetes and overweight, like I say it now, like when I go to family functions and I look at my family, I just encourage them to start working out because everybody's like pretty much big. So they accept the fact that they're big, so they comfortable with it. And that's why I never wanted to change myself because it's like, this is what I'm used to.
And knowing that obesity can lead to many health concerns like diabetes and hypertension, he knew he had to turn his health around.
It wasn't until I got away from home and realized that this is not acceptable, like this is a heart condition. This is something that could haunt me later on in the future when I get older and my heart goes to slow down and stuff. So it was just common for me to see that every day. So it wasn't until I got up here till I wanted to change myself.
But it wasn't until Dwayne went off to college that he realized his weight had become a major problem.
So my biggest thing was my heart. Like I already have asthma and not asthma, but bronchitis. So it's hard for me to breathe already. So why being overweight, that's just like putting more pressure on me to pump all that blood to my heart. So one day I was walking to class and it just hit me like, man, I can't live like this. Like I can barely make it to class and I'm about to pass out. So I just talked to us. I met some people that used to work here at the gym, and they was just like, you need to lose some weight because you're already short and you're not tall for the weight you are. So it was just like, you got to change your life. So I was like, I took that as a initiative, like, you know what, I can change because this is not how it's supposed to be.
In 2006, Dwayne started shedding the pounds. He went from weighing 270 pounds to 200 pounds in just 1 year. He says he feels like a weight has literally been lifted.
Man, it feels great. You ever feel like you ever got into the pool and feel like you're moving so slow and then you get out, it's like, whoa, I walking through sand on the beach. It's like you just drop a whole bunch of big birds just come off of you, So Of course, when you go out and you get compliments about, oh, you look good, that makes you feel better as a person, So that all that just comes into play. Going to family events and everybody be like, wow, you lost weight, can you help me? I take that really, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want nothing to happen to your family or nothing. So when they ask you for help, that really like inspires you to keep going, like you're doing something right, So that's pretty much what it was.
A personal trainer at the Florida A&M Recreation Center, Dwayne says he's inspired to help other people battle the bulge and get on the right road to healthy living.
What triggered me was the fact that I grew up without the father or without any male role models. It kind of like I didn't know that there's people that can help you lose weight. Or I thought being a big kid was just a way you was born or something. I didn't know that you could get help on how to eat right or how to say no to food or what can make you stronger as a person, where you can realize that obesity is not good. So when I got here and I saw that trainers are people that help people that can't help themselves, I was like, man, I can do that, because I always like helping people. I love encouraging people to do better, and working out is just like fun to me. So I was like, man, let me just see if I can get a job doing this. And ever since that day, I just loved it. Like, this is where I need to be at.
Now a personal trainer at the Florida A&M Recreation Center, Dwayne says he's inspired to help others battle the bulge and get on the right road to healthy living.
My thing, I always tell now, even with my clients now, it's pretty much everybody knows what's not good to eat and what's not right to eat. It's all about how you want to treat yourself. It's like, I know McDonald's is bad for me, but it tastes good. So it's like, you can tell yourself it's bad all you want, but if you're still eating it, you're just offsetting what you just said, A lot of people get confused. It's like, it's not, everybody knows what fruits and vegetables are good to eat, but a lot of people don't change their lifestyle. They still want to, oh yeah, I eat fruits, I eat vegetables, but you eating a greasy cheeseburger with it, So it's all about how you look at it and your lifestyle. When you start to change your mind, like, okay, yeah, maybe I should just pick up a salad for dinner tonight instead of eating a steak or something, something that's real unhealthy for me. Or maybe I should get a small fry instead of a large fry today, Just change your lifestyle, change the way you eat, period.
Nutritionist Brian Ringfield says that along with exercise, nutrition is very important to obtaining optimum health.
Vitamins, again, that would be beneficial. Again, if your meal plan is not measuring up, getting you the nutrients you need, because what happens is that deficit over time, let's say it's calcium. If you have that deficit of calcium over time, that leads to osteoporosis down the road. And that's what we don't want. We want to see you healthy now and maintain that health, because a lot of what you do when you're younger helps lay the foundation for how your health will be later on in life as well.